In a stunning twist to one of Hollywood's messiest custody battles, rapper and YouTuber DDG has just scored a major legal win. A temporary restraining order against none other than his ex, Little Mermaid star Halle Bailey. Weeks ago, she was granted one against him. Now, the court has ruled in his favor, and the details in his declaration? They read like a script no Disney writer would dare touch. DDG, born Daryl Dwayne Granberry Jr., age 27, and Halle Bailey, 25, once looked like the new power couple of music and film. But behind the Instagram-perfect smiles, their relationship was disintegrating, and fast. Last month, Halle Bailey filed first, requesting a temporary restraining order and sole custody of their baby son, Halo. She also asked for permission to take Halo to Italy for a film shoot, a request that had DDG scrambling for a legal response. This week, the script flipped. DDG filed his own motion for a restraining order, and this time, the court granted it. In his filing, DDG dropped bombshell after bombshell. He claims that Halle poses an immediate threat to both his safety and the stability of their son. According to him, Halle used emotional coercion, including threats of self-harm whenever he tried to end the relationship, pregnancy as leverage, allegedly threatening to abort their child unless DDG agreed to her demands, invasion of privacy by allegedly planting AirTags to monitor his movements. And the evidence? DDG's mother, Tanya Granberry, and her fiancé, George Charleston, backed him up in sworn statements. They claimed to have discovered multiple AirTags, saying it appeared to be a clear and deliberate pattern of unauthorized surveillance and stalking. On Wednesday, the court sided, for now, with DDG. A temporary order of protection was granted. Halle Bailey is now prohibited from harassing, assaulting, stalking, impersonating, or surveilling DDG in any way. However, the judge did not grant a full no-contact order or enforce a stay-away provision. Yet, those elements will be debated at an upcoming hearing. DDG himself hasn't spoken out publicly, but his lawyer, Larry M. Bachman, had this to say to Good Morning America. DDG remains committed to resolving custody-related matters through the appropriate legal channels, not the court of public opinion. Translation: don't expect another Instagram rant or YouTube tell-all, at least not before the June 24th hearing. But let's be honest, this battle is already playing out in the court of public opinion, whether they like it or not. Just a year ago, this story was supposed to be a fairy tale. DDG and Halle met, fell fast, and soon welcomed Halo into the world. But cracks in their relationship emerged quickly. Allegations of verbal and physical abuse, on both sides. Claims of mental health struggles and coercive behavior. Arguments over custody, travel plans, and parenting style. When Halle filed for a restraining order last month, it looked like she'd landed the first blow. Now, with this new temporary restraining order against her, DDG has pulled off a surprising counterpunch. Important to remember, this is not a final ruling. Temporary restraining orders are granted when a judge sees potential risk, not proof beyond a doubt. Still, the fact that both parents now have restraining orders against each other paints a deeply troubling picture, especially for baby Halo. And while Halle's request to take Halo to Italy was denied for now, the larger custody battle is far from settled. That fight will likely be just as bitter, and even more public. Both sides are set to return to court June 24th, where their dueling domestic violence restraining orders will be heard in full. By then, new evidence could emerge, more witnesses could testify, and the judge could determine permanent protections or dismiss parts of the case entirely. But one thing is clear, for now, in this high-stakes game of he said, she said, DDG has scored a big legal win. How long that lasts, we're all about to find out. What do you think? Is this a fair ruling, or just the latest twist in a battle where no one is truly winning? Drop your thoughts below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell, because Drama Authority will be covering every shocking update in this saga. We'll see you in court, or on the next video.